Well, hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Today I'm going to try these new NTS powders. Now, I've not actually done a set with them, so I thought I would do a Mother's Day flowered inspired design. So the first thing I'm going to do is come in with the core powder, and I'm going to do like a fade. I just want to cover the nail bed area on this tip. So what I've done to the tips is I have full stiletto tips for the practice hands, and I have popped that in there. I have chopped off the tip, so just the tip cutters, and I've just took the point off and then made it more square with my file. I do find the stilettos are slightly like rounded as it comes up the edge to the point, whereas the ballerina, I like them to be square. I like sharp straight edges, so I have done that and then buffed over the nail tip ready for application. Here I am doing a smile line. I found the core powder lovely to work with, this in the clear. It was amazing actually. I really enjoyed working with it. Nice and smooth, plenty of play time. Really enjoyed it. So anyway, I popped the first bead down, I feathered it at the back and did the smile line shape. Once I'm happy with that, I came in with the cuticle bead and leave that to set up. Then coming in on the little finger, I used peach soda, which is a dark shimmery peach, and I have just I'm going to do a 3-colour ombre there. So I've put the first colour down. I'm just going to let that set up a little bit while I move on to the ring finger. I have 3 lots of flowers. I have the large metallic, I have the pastel in medium, and I have the small bright flowers, all glitter pieces. So I'm going to put them around the ring finger. I'm going to keep glass tip on this one, so what you'll be able to do is see through the glass tip the beautiful flowers. So I'm just putting down a bit of clear and then pushing those flowers into there. The tiny ones tended to clump together a little bit, so that's what you can see me do, pushing it around, trying to separate them. See me trying to get it out the the glitter tray in the top right corner there. So I'm going to put a little pastel one down and then a couple of the little small brights just to finish off that nail. Then I'm going to come in with Baby Doll, which is a beautiful baby pink, and I'm going to fade that back into the peach soda and then bring that down the nail before it sets up. Then I'll go back and concentrate on that blend. Now, I don't want it, you know, I'm not too bothered about a perfect blend because I'm actually going to go over it with a pigment later. So although yes, I want it blended, I'm not going to waste time making it perfect to just cover it up later. It's just a waste of my time, so I'm not going to do that. Then I'm coming in with Jubilee, which is a beautiful spring yellow colour. Love this colour. So I'm just going to put that at the tip, blend it back. I did wait for Baby Doll to set up a little bit. I filed in the smile line while I was waiting for that, and then did the yellow. And now what I'm doing is concentrating on that fade a little bit before I'm going to move on. I felt it, the 2 other colours were so pigmented it covered up my beautiful baby pink. So I had to keep going back and putting a little bit more on. She was being overshadowed, I think, by Jubilee and peach soda. We're not having any of that. No way. So anyway, I will leave that to set up. Where am I going next? I'm going to put Jubilee around that smile line. Now, when I do a smile line, I am certainly no expert by any stretch of the imagination. But when I do a smile line, I think of 2 things. I think, what sort of shape do I want? do I want chevron or do I want a nice rounded smile line? And then my second thought is, how far down do you want the side walls to go? So with this one, I've gone quite deep smile lines actually on this one. So put the Jubilee on, push it down each side, making sure it's buttered right up to that little wall. Now these colours need capping, so what I will do is, it does end up going over the, is it Daydreamer? Yeah, it is. It's Daydreamer, which is the core powder that I'm using. And because I knew I was going to be having to cap the colours as well, I haven't built my apex or anything like that. So what I'll do is file that a bit later, let that set up, then I'll file it off, and then I'll cap it in clear. So moving over to the middle finger, I'm going to have a full nail of Baby Doll. Now it went on lovely, you can see application and everything, great. Pick up, lovely, it's not running everywhere, you know, I did a medium consistency, it was great, to be honest. However, I couldn't get a decent opaque colour. Now I did the I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did the cuticle area and that was lovely, but the middle section I thought was quite wishy-washy, and so I did the tip and then I went back and I thought, okay, I'll go a bit more wetter at the cuticle area and I'll pull it down. It got there in the end, but I don't know, I didn't have that problem with any of the others, just with this one. I don't know, I'll have to have a practice. Like I said, it's my first time using this system, and as anybody knows, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done it on camera, to be honest. Using a new system, you don't pick up a brush and it's great, that's not how it works. Anyway, I am going to show you me capping this. It was lovely, lovely. Beautiful, great bead look. Pick it up, doesn't go anywhere, waits for you. That's just what you want in an acrylic. I really liked this. It's just a little bit more on the apex out. I was just checking that. And then I will clear cap all of these nails. I will then file and buff them all into shape because these colours need capping. And then this is the pigment I'm going to be using. So I have put down a layer of Tack Free Top Gloss from CJP, fully cured that and come in with that pigment, and now what I'm doing is rubbing that all over to give it a pink sheen is what I'm after, all over that nail. So what I'm doing is just getting around that cuticle oil, making oil, look at me, around that cuticle area before coming in with a worn out file. Now I don't want any pigment to come between my top coat and the acrylic. After dusting off the excess pigment and after filing, make sure it's nice and clean. I then come in with a layer of top coat, nice and thin, making sure I keep that shape and put that in for half the cure time. And then I come in with the second layer of top coat. Now I don't usually show this, you don't want to see me top coating everything twice, but I thought for the purpose of this video I would leave that in for you. And then what I do on the second top coat of the nail art, I will top coat the rest of the hand. I'm just doing underneath on that glass nail there. Then what I would do is give this a double cure. The reason I'm going to do that is A, I have the little finger with the 2 layers of top coat and one was only cured for half the time, and B, I have the glass nail and I have just put some top coat underside, so I will double cure that. Then what I will do, I do have my finger cots on, so I will then make sure that the top coat isn't going to interfere with the shape. I will put that in the lamp before coming in with the gems. So I have a selection here. I don't end up actually using those stars, but I am in love with these bars. They are amazing and I love them. So I got them in a AliExpress haul video. I did record it, I'm sure I did. I will pop that in here for you so you can go and check that out. basically got them in silver and gold. They are really thin bar pieces. They are etched for the reflection of the light. They are amazing and I love them. And the gold ones have leaf shapes. The silver ones have different shaped bars, gems, like rivets in a flower shape, which I'm going to use in this video today. So I am going to use the CJP gripper glue to pop all of this nail art onto that nail. So just manoeuvring that around and then coming in with those rivets in the shape of a flower. Now, I had a little bit of trouble with these. I think I didn't just have enough glue on the surface area of where I actually needed it. They were wider than I anticipated. Anyway, guys, I will then finish off this design and then that's the end of the video. I really do hope you've enjoyed this nail art today. If you have, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all so very much for watching today. So until next time, bye.